Yo, happy Indigenous Day 2020, um, election year, pandemic year, national disaster year, a very pitiful year, especially for Indigenous folk around the world, um, as we're receiving what has been missing. So we've been receiving what's been missing, all of us. Um, so that what you've been feeling and going through this year is exactly what you've been waiting for. It's exactly what we've been waiting for as a people. Cool. Um, so I just want to share three things to you Indigenous people out there. As you've been working through all your truth and all your trauma, I just want to remind you that your pain is no longer tied to the things that have happened to you. Yeah, we release all of that. We have to step into our power, to really walk into what's next for us. We actually have to release it um, all the pain, all the decisions that people made before us for us to get here. Anything that's painful, we release. And we breathe in all that power, all that prosperity, all that history, all that legacy. So yeah, our pain is no longer ours. It's not ours. And so I always talk about working through that, because on the other side of that pain is a superpower. Whatever you are doing, it's working. Keep going, push, rest, hydrate, eat high level foods. But what you are seeking is seeking you. It's here for us. The second thing is your pain is what you've decided to hold on to, what we've decided to hold on to. We can really release things if we wanted to. That's scary though, because like emotions are there, truth is there, reprogramming is there, ownership is there, just healing is just there though. So what are you holding on to actively? Like what can we release? What can we release as Indigenous people, as Americans, as melanated people? What are we still holding on to? That when we are able to release it, then we can receive what's next. Yeah. So yeah, something's next. So what's next? And it's on the other side of this pain, and what we're holding on to. We don't have to fight it no more. We don't have to fight to pass the truth, what we know, what we deserve. It's here. It's here now. The third thing is we are free. Like we made it. We've made it. We made it here. We made it here in the flesh. We made it here past the pandemic. We made it here in a country. We made it here through Jim Crow. We made it here through slavery. We made it here through European treaties. We made it here through it all. I almost went a little bit far, but yeah, we aren't in chains anymore, like physical chains anymore. And we have the intellectual power and energy and strength to pair with sovereignty and freedom and love to create superpowers. And like once you like start to like go there, there's so many other things you uncover. Like so many things we uncover once we get on the other side of what's holding us back. I Again, this book, They Came Before Columbus, check that out. I got some other recommendations for you. For you faith-based people, which I was raised on, so like I can talk about it in a way that doesn't disturb me anymore, even though it used to. But for you faith-based people, you indigenous people, you people who are fighting for your freedom and for the freedom of your fellow people, my favorite verse that speaks on this is Galatians 5:1, that says, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage." That's from the New King James Version. So yeah, we're not going backwards. In that Christ consciousness that is asking for our freedom, is asking us just not to go backwards. And going backwards and holding on to some pain. That we are free now, and our freedom is literally asking us to keep seeking it. And it's here. It's here. So that's all I have to say. National Indigenous Day. Go further, go deeper, go through it. It's a process-driven experience here. But man, the processes get easier, and you get to raise your head a little bit higher, your chest is out, your shoulders are back. So yeah, all the things are waiting for you, are waiting for us. So let's keep going, let's keep talking, let's keep pushing, but not through pain. In that power, in the power that's for us. Okay, we're not going back. We're not going back. And the programming of pain and the programming of bondage is still right here. And we have to move it out of the way, move it out of the way, move it all out of the way. And a lot of times that means we got to face some things that we normally wouldn't want to face. So my prayer for you, my hope for you, the energy that I'm sending your way, what I believe the universe is asking of us, what Earth is asking of us, what our inner selves are asking for us, what everything is asking for us, what Christ is asking for us, what Buddha, what spiritualism in general is asking for us, to literally go for it. Go through it all, and go for it. Go for enlightenment. Go for ascension. Go for freedom. Go for joy. Go for love. Like, it's really, it's asking you to go for it. And there will be opposition, but it's not. The opposition is not even close. It's nowhere near. It's no as near as powerful as you. So, God bless. Be divine, be sovereign, be free, all my indigenous people and everyone else.